Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new 3-minute book review. And in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at one of the most well-known business books written by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. This is one of the business books that had the most significant impact on my life, as it essentially provides you with a different outlook on how you view business and how you view life in general. The main premise of the book is that riches begin with the state of mind, and if we ever one day wish to become rich, we must change our minds to become money conscious. So we must essentially think our way into riches. So the first major point is that thoughts will inevitably become things. This is because, as Napoleon states, thoughts will inevitably become transmutated into physical reality. This means that we are constantly constructing our own reality through our thoughts. And if we subsequently think about success, we'll attract it as well. The next concept is that we must be in full and absolute control of our thoughts. So, if the first point's true, and thoughts create our reality, and we have control over our thoughts, as this point suggests, then we'll essentially have control over our own reality, giving us the power to achieve whatever we desire. This brings us to the concept of what definite purpose means. Napoleon describes this concept as something that we must focus on solely at one time. This will ensure that our minds are constantly thinking about this one thing. This will not let our thoughts stray away towards things that are irrelevant or unimportant. And finally, we must possess a burning desire to achieve our definite purpose. It must become an all-consuming obsession. Then our minds will be constantly controlled on achieving this desire. Next, we'll move on to arguably one of the most important concepts of the book, which are the 6 specific steps to transmutate desires into reality. Put forth in your mind an exact amount of money you will desire. Hill states it's not sufficient enough to just say, I want lots of money. Essentially, you must be specific with your goals. Then you must determine exactly what you intend on giving to receive your desire. This may mean a new product, service, or anything that will essentially impact the lives of others. Next, you must establish the exact date in which you intend on receiving your money. This time frame will assist in preventing procrastination and better help you achieve your overall goals. The fourth thing you must do is create a definite plan for achieving your desire, and then take action and begin at once. The next thing you must do is write out a clear and concise statement about the previous 4 steps. So the amount of money you intend to acquire, the limit for its acquisition, what you intend to give in return for your money, and what plan you choose to employ while you're trying to accumulate it. And the final step is that you must read this statement out loud twice a day. Once in the morning and once before bed. Napoleon states that when you're reading this, you must already believe that you're in possession of this wealth, because it is impossible to achieve this amount of wealth if you cannot envision it for yourself. An important concept in the book is that if your plan fails, create a new one and try again. Many people choose to give up upon facing a great misfortune, but Hill states you must be persistent in trying to accomplish your goals, even if it means you keep trying over and over and over again. Hill also states that one of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. In the book, he uses the example of 3 feet from gold, which is a story in which someone essentially gave up digging 3 feet away from gold, which was then later revealed to be worth over millions of dollars. Another example of this is when Hill tells us about the story of, and I quote, I will never stop because men say no. In this story, the man that stopped 3 feet from gold decided to enter into the insurance business, having learned his lesson of not giving up. He persisted in every sale, even when men would say no, and this led him to be one of the men to sell over $1 million a year annually in insurance policies, which was super rare then and is still arguably rare now. Hill essentially summarizes this section by saying before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. Anyways guys, hope you all enjoyed this short book review. And if you did, please leave a like down below and subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.